Hey, what the?
It's not called makeup, it's war paint.
So we're on the way to get a cab. It's been sent to us. Channel 5 for the Jeremy Vine show. Alright, my belly's going now. I was alright until now. This is all amazing what's happening, yeah? Like all this press attention we're getting, like going on TV, national TV, going on Sky, and it is amazing. And like I just can't thank like Stars, but it's hard. Yeah. And this is what some people from the outside are like, oh, it's just going so well and so easy, but there's so much pressure on you as well to succeed. And do you know what I mean? Sometimes my family are like, oh, don't worry, you'll be amazing. And you're like, oh God. Because it puts like that added pressure.
Yeah.
Because the people just expect you to do all right. I expect that you find it easy, and I don't. But it's amazing.
Yeah.
Hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but it's the best thing.
Yeah.
I look back over the last 40 minutes and I think, God, if I hadn't have done that, or if this hadn't happened, then this wouldn't have happened. That's what happens. And that's the other thing, one email, one bumping into someone can make a difference.
Change your life.
And it honestly can. Thanks, mate. In there, yeah? Thanks, Joe. I've all sorted, yeah?
Cheers. Thank you.
Here we are. ITN Studios. Jeremy Vine. Yeah, look. Green room. Hey, what the? And this is quite a big one. It's not like 5 minutes. I'll be on there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm on after this gentleman here, who we just met in the green room. My belly's going now. Do you know what? It's because I've got to put it on him as well. So I'm going to be like that. I do half his face, but they're taking the makeup off now. But I don't know his shade. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to put something on there. Everyone goes, oh, he's put a lot on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to quickly like just check his shade while I'm on there.
Bit of makeup. Would you mind if your partner did?
Exactly, Jeremy. I'm on. This guy's seen a minute, yeah? I might need a ticket.
Welcome back, Mark, Carol and Pat are with us. But first, I'd love your calls on this. Would you mind if your other half, let's say your bloke, started wearing makeup? And we're asking why don't more men spruce themselves up with a bit of foundation or bronzer? If you have a look at my face here, I've got no makeup on here, okay? Let me just come up close to the camera. Can you see? Are we on the camera here? There we go. So I'm going to introduce you to Danny Gray, founder of Warpaint, a makeup range which is being sold in John Lewis, right?
It is, yes.
Makeup free, okay? So do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell me what's going on. This is now on sale in John Lewis.
It is, yeah. So we launched on the 2nd of January in John Lewis, and it's...
Do you find that men drift up to you and they look a little bit sort of, oh, I'm here by accident, but you know they're actually interested?
Yeah, it's a really good question. So what we've seen since we've launched, because it's in the men's section, is
Thanks a lot. Cheers. Alright, how'd that go?
Amazing. Danny, hi, I'm Elliot. How are you? You alright?
Thank you. I saw your stuff actually in the Times on Saturday.
How do you think it went? Alright?
Yeah, it went really well. Well done. Seriously, it was good. And actually, we rarely do these sorts of like get up in front and somebody in so well. Well done.
Thank you so much. No, really, thanks for having me on. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely. Thanks.
it. Gone right, yeah?
Smashed it. Mate, absolutely smashed it. Yeah. How you feeling?
Yeah, right. I'm buzzing, mate. It's when your adrenaline afterwards, mate. Like, I think I liked it though. It's positive.
Yes.
Yeah, went alright, I think. I just said it like she thought it went wicked. It's so hard on there though, because you're on. Right, sit down. Yeah, okay, you're gonna put some on, Jeremy. Thanks, Drive. Yeah, she was like, you are unbelievable. She was amazing. And then we had even had someone called up who's bought the product. You can't get any better than that. And it hasn't gone because they're waiting for a reply. But it just frustrates me because it's always like, well, an email was sent. Hell, it's what I say about emails, right? Stop emailing people, call them, send them a voice note. It really annoys me because I send an email and that's it, it's forgotten. I don't have to deal with it anymore because I've sent an email. But it's probably not his fault, but we're waiting for stuff like that. You know what I'm like, mate. I know when I say every time nightmare on emails. All right, mate. Thanks. Cheers. Bye. Waiting for like emails, and then I think there's an email's been missed, and I asked for this to be done about 25 times, and I've done. Oh, like it's a big thing I want doing, and it's like it's been a week, nothing's happened because they're waiting for an email back. What I get frustrated a little bit with, I think a lot of people are too over-reliant on emails. Do you know what I mean? Send an email and it's like, well, I sent you an email a week ago about it, right? Well, you haven't replied, right? Well, I've got about a million other things going on. Do you know what I mean? And if you're meant to be managing something, take ownership and don't just send an email and think it's sorted. Do you know what I mean? And now, off the back of it, we've delayed a week for launching something which is going to cost the business a lot of money, an opportunity, because of one email. Just arrived at ITN, so I'm going to be on Channel 5 News at 6:30. So here, second time today. So yeah.
Now, in previous generations, the idea of men using face wash or moisturiser might have seemed radical. Now, men's grooming is a multi-billion-pound industry, but there's a growing market of men looking to further enhance their looks with makeup. Well, the first ever high street makeup counter for men has opened in a London department store, and the brains behind it is Warpaint founder Danny Gray, who joins me now.
Yeah, so I was bullied in middle school because of my appearance. It's greatly affected me ever since, so much so that I suffer with body dysmorphia now. I just wanted to be able to create a brand to give other men that option as well. For me, it's just, again, it's really simple products using a simple way. It literally takes me 2 minutes in the morning to apply my makeup, and it's all about confidence, and just by doing simple things, hopefully men can get that.
Well, it's going to be an interesting time in the Armour house, and me and my other half are fighting over concealer, but Danny,
Brilliant,
really
love it.
good talking to you.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you.
That's it from 5 News tonight, then, is it?
It was so lovely as well, made it really easy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me on.
How'd it go, mate?
Wicked, just done it, Channel 5. So nervous, but hopefully it came across all right. Quite a good segment, picked up a lot of stuff. We talked about a lot of different things, so I'm gonna go home.
Yes.
Like everything, yeah, it's always a rush, isn't it? Do you ever get that? Like, every time I'm going somewhere, doesn't matter how much I get, how early I get up, I'm always rushing. I'm always rushing like an absolute lunatic. I'm gonna be on the telly, Drive. Gonna be on the telly.
Again.
Jeremy Vine. Been to the toilet 3 times. That was quite an in-depth tour for a taxi ride, wasn't it?
I'm gonna stop it. Yeah. Say bye.
Bye.